the big one that I want to talk about, which I've mentioned before, but I think this is something that is just super under talked about. It needs to be at the forefront of when people are talking about a deal. It should be one of the first questions, and it's the seller story. And for me, it's understanding who is the seller, why are they selling, what did they pay for the property, when did they buy it, what was their business plan, were they successful with the business plan, and understanding that whole world. That helps uh, without even looking at a single number, just understanding the story that I just painted there can help. It can almost make you determine if it's a good deal or not. And I would say you still need to obviously you still need to underwrite the deal. And sometimes you'll be surprised. But for example, I might tell you that, oh, the property was purchased 2 years ago. They've renovated 40% of the property, and they've handled all the deferred maintenance. They've amenitized the property, and now they're looking to sell and, sell for 30-40% more than what they paid for it. That is not a good story. Just objectively speaking, not a good story. But the numbers may work. So you still need to check the numbers. But you want to start stacking up all these things together and to see if the completeness of the story makes sense. From the market, the seller story, your business plan, and the underwriting, the projected returns. Because in certain scenarios, you might say, these returns are adequate. And then in other scenarios, you might say, well, this location is not quite as strong and this business plan's a little risky. So this return is inadequate. And so seeing the holistic view can allow you to make those next level determinations. Um, so, so that's the next step in the process. And like I said, not very many people talk about this, but as soon as you start talking to really savvy investors, uh, that's on their mind, and that's one of the first things they're going to ask. They want to know those things, and if you don't know those things, that'll be frowned upon. So when you're out going to invest